Hello, this is Catherine of Fit Armadillo, the fitness company that lets you enjoy fitness at your place and your pace. And I'm here today because it is Tighten and Tone Tuesday. I'm really excited about this week's video because I'm going to give you some tips that will let you enjoy your Easter candy without feeling guilty. And I also have a special guest. The actual Easter Bunny is going to stop by. He's having a little snack of carrots in the other room right now, but he'll be by just to say hello and drop off an Easter basket early so we can look at some of the treats inside. Now, some trainers might tell you not to eat any Easter candy, and I'm not that trainer because Easter candy is my favorite kind of candy, and I did have one year where I didn't enjoy my favorite Cadbury mini eggs, and it was just a horrible year. So if you like Easter candy and want to have some, I say it's totally fine. And that's why I wanted to bring you some tips so that you can enjoy that candy and not feel like you're undoing all the hard work you've been doing with your fitness routine. Nathan, are you ready for us? Do you have your Easter basket for us to check out? What a good bunny. Nathan has a really busy day, so I'm going to let him get hopping back to his little bunny hideaway, but thank you, Nathan, for stopping by and bringing us our Easter basket. And we'll get on with our tips. So let's see what the Easter Bunny actually brought us, shall we? The first tip I have for you if you are looking at your Easter basket this year or some Easter treats is to figure out the nutritional information for your favorite Easter candy. I'm going to go over a few here, but obviously it's most valuable if you know what's in the candy that you enjoy, and that might not be one of the ones I have here. Now, it's great for you to know the nutrition info just in general, but the biggest thing I want you to look at, just to keep things simple, is the number of calories in your favorite treat. Serving sizes can be a little bit weird. For example, I really love Lindt chocolate bunnies. Here's one that came in this Easter basket. So this bunny is really delicious, and he seems kind of small and cute, and he's hollow, but he actually has over 500 calories in this whole bunny. So I probably don't want to eat this whole bunny in one day. But what's a reasonable amount of the bunny to eat, or amount of any Easter candy to eat? What I want you to look for is how much of your favorite Easter candy is equal to 250 calories. Why 250 calories? That's because it's not a huge amount, and you can compensate for it easily either by removing other foods from your diet that equal 250 calories, and it shouldn't be too hard to figure out what those foods are and to remove them. And it's also easy to tackle things from the other end and incorporate 250 extra calories into your day or week if you're indulging in Easter candy one day out of the week. So let's go through this basket and see what we can get out of the Easter candy that's here. If your Easter candy is not on this list, then your homework will be to find out how many calories are in the Easter candy that you enjoy so that you have an idea of what's going on and you're educated about your Easter candy when Easter rolls around. So, first item on our list is our Lindt chocolate bunny. What do 250 calories of the Lindt chocolate bunny look like? Another item that the Easter Bunny brought us was jelly beans. This is actually 250 calories of jelly beans, the small jelly beans, so this guy here. And it's about 55 jelly beans. So if you have an Easter egg handy, it fills up the large side of the egg and a few more jelly beans on this side. This one's my favorite, my little Cadbury robin eggs or mini eggs that they're called. So here again, I'm using the egg as a guideline, and I lost an egg. 250 calories of Cadbury eggs will fill one side of your Easter egg. And that's going to be about 18 eggs. We also got some mini cream eggs. So for these guys, if you're trying to stick to around 250, you'll want to have no more than 6 of these guys. Another popular treat that we actually have in this Easter basket that my fans told me about was a Reese's peanut butter egg. So if you look at the facts here, one piece is 170 calories. So you can have one and indulge intelligently, and that can be what you have for the day. You probably don't want to have two because that's going to be around 350. So for this Easter egg, try to have one and save another bite for another day. For our peeps, you can have 4, and that will give you 110 calories. So you can actually have 8 for 220 and still be under our goal. So that's not too bad. That's just an idea of what 250 calories looks like for the Easter basket that I have here. Make sure that you find out how much candy is 250 calories for the Easter candy that you enjoy so that this tip is relevant to you. The second thing I want you to do is to use this tool I'm going to show you and figure out how you can add 250 extra calories of exercise to your day. This is going to help you burn off those calories from your Easter candy, but if you're adding this to your day, it's also a little sneaky because it might make you not want to indulge in extra servings of Easter candy if you're not really into working out. Another thing that can happen by looking up this information is that you might start to develop a routine right now during Easter, but also beyond that time so that you're able to sneak in some extra calories from everyday activities or exercise that you actually enjoy. So I'm just going to hop online here and show you the reference tool I was talking about that will give you an idea of how many calories different activities that you might enjoy are going to use. The name of the website is called Primus Web, and we want to use the Primus Web Fitness tool. So we're just going to type Primus Web Fitness into Google, and this should come up. So it's primusweb.com/fitnesspartner. And when you get here, I want you to click on Activity Calorie Calculator. And once you get there, you're going to scroll down towards the bottom and enter your weight in pounds and a duration of time that you're looking to exercise in minutes. So I'm going to type in my weight, and I'm going to type in 30 minutes just so that I get a good idea of what's going on here. But you're welcome to do it for less or more time. At the top here, you'll see that you can actually print out this page. I'm looking here at gym activities and how many calories they will run me for 30 minutes of participating in them. Then there's a section called training and sports activities. And I'm scrolling down right now because I want to figure out what I actually do during a normal day, and then I can figure out what additional activity I want to do from there. So most of my normal day is going to be office activities, typing, computer work, because I'm still working on updating my website right now. So I notice in half an hour I burn 37.4 calories if I'm just sitting and typing at the computer. From here, I'm going to find activities that I enjoy that I can add into my daily routine so that I can get up to that 250 calorie mark, which is what my indulgence of Easter candy was. So you can look around. There's lots of different things. You might find something that's part of your occupation that you might be doing some extra work in, but we're going to go up to gym activities just for now. So I burn around 40 calories just sitting at my desk. So I want to look for something that's going to be, ideally, if it's 200 calories more, that would help me. I would be very close to where I want to be. So I look here, I can see that if I am working on that 250 calorie goal, if I'm swimming laps vigorously, I will burn 249 calories. So this is pretty close to my goal of getting to 250 extra. But what we want to remember is that I have to subtract what I normally would be doing, which is about 40 calories. So I'm about 209 calories for half an hour of swimming vigorously. And if I want to get up to 250 total extra, I'm going to have to swim a few extra minutes. So that's one activity I could do that wouldn't require a lot of time. If I added my Easter candy indulgence just one day, I could even split this up into some smaller segments. So maybe adding on some swimming at the end of my workout at the gym throughout the week to make up for what I indulged in. You can also see even walking will help me out. So even if I walk at a fairly slow pace of 3 miles per hour, I can double what I would normally do. So if I usually burn 40 calories and I have about 40 more by walking for half an hour. I can sneak in 5 days a week of walking half an hour that I normally don't do, and that would get me to where I want to be. So you can pick the activity that you enjoy. Obviously, the harder you're working during that activity, the more calories that you'll burn, but try to find something that is reasonable that you actually would do and try to figure out how you're going to fit that in. So if you want to eat some Easter candy and enjoy it too, remember my tips. Tip number 1 is to figure out how much of your Easter candy is equal to 250 calories. We picked that because it's an easy number. It's not going to be an overwhelming amount of calories for you to burn off later and ruin your fitness workout. The second thing you want to do is figure out a plan. So some exercises or daily activities you can do so that you're able to compensate for the extra Easter candy indulgence that you had. Or if you want to look at things from the nutrition aspect, going through your daily food log and trying to take out some items that are not necessary or other treats that you might have been enjoying and replace that with your Easter candy so that you can enjoy the tastes of the season. And finally, you might also want to play some games on Easter to burn a little calories and have fun at the same time. So Nathan actually gave us some fun things that we can use to burn some calories during Easter. We've got some chalk, so you can draw with chalk outside with some little friends or with your own big friends, it's up to you. Play a game of hopscotch, so you're going to be active, moving around, not just sitting around after eating your Easter candy. You could include a jump rope in your Easter basket. This will help you really increase your cardiovascular fitness and help you burn a lot of calories. And if you really want to make Easter fun and a little bit more active, there's always silly string. Sometimes people aren't so motivated to run, which I don't know why. I love running. If you want to get them to run away from you, investing in some silly string, putting that in your Easter basket or someone that's going to be on your team's Easter basket can help them get up and running. It's a good way to add some activity to your Easter basket and holiday. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that these tips have helped you figure out how to enjoy your Easter candy and not feel guilty afterwards. If you found this video helpful, I would love for you to share it with some friends so that they can enjoy their Easter candy as well without feeling guilty. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, awesome workout, wonderful Easter, and that the Easter Bunny is good to you. See you next week.